get started here. Here it comes. It's the show where knowledge is king. Aces are high. One word leads to another. And the right answer can catch you in a trap. A combination guaranteed to make you say, jackpot. So come on down as we play the fun-filled charity money game show grab bag. Now, here's your host for driving all the action, the star of the game show grab bag, Cirrus. That's me. All right, thank you very much for showing up this afternoon. I hope everyone is enjoying their Anthrocon so far. It's only the first day, official day, so we've got a lot of stuff happening. Get that music out of there. Okay, so basically what you're going to see here is we are going to be playing a series of mini games based on TV game shows where I'm going to call someone up from the audience to play some kind of game. It could be based on a show from currently on television, could be a show that's off the air, could be something from overseas. You're not sure what it's going to be, but it's going to be a short game that we're going to be playing for charity money. And speaking of charity, this year's charity is Wildlife Works. You probably have seen the signs out there for the charity, raising money for rehabilitation of local wildlife. You will notice that there is a plastic bucket on that table there for charity money. Money goes in, money does not come out. You are free to come up here and drop money in there, but we will also have our contestants working to earn money into that bucket. And I will say one thing about this particular software is that it is a work in progress. So there may be some places where no sound, some places where there may be no animation, but also I can add more games in the future. So what we're going to do, as I said, we're going to call people down to play something, and then we're going to go for about 45 minutes or so we can try to get as much as we can. As I said, you are encouraged to add money yourself. You can come up with any type of challenge for yourself, and we're going to go from there. So the first question is, who wants to try to play something? Show of hands. Who wants to play something? Okay, let's see. Let's go with the paw up there in the center. Yes, you. All right. Get over here. I mean, come on down. Can you just stand right over there by the star? Yeah. And microphone? By the way, is the music good enough? You can hear it?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. All right, and you can use the microphone. Tell everyone your name and where you're from.
All right, my name is Rex. I'm from Tennessee.
Oh,
Tennessee.
Hey, where in particular?
What's that?
Where in particular in Tennessee?
In Upper East Tennessee.
Okay.
Right next to North Carolina and Virginia.
Oh, okay. And
Past Knoxville, go UT.
and anything? Are you soon a job, anything like that?
No, I have very little talent, actually. I'm very little talent, so I'm the ordinary man. Ready for the ordinary man. I'm married, though. Hi, honey.
Okay, all right, so what I'd like you to do is you're going to face the screen. All the games are going to be up there. You're going to see what game you will be playing.
Okay.
And let's take a look at your first game. Joker's Wild. It's going to be a physical affair. You're playing to try to win some charity money. And to do so, you are going to have to face the devil. Alright, so what we have up here is a slot machine that has 3 wheels. There are values ranging from 25 cents to $2. What you're going to do is you're going to use that controller down there, and you're going to hit the big red button to spin the wheel.
Okay.
And what's going to happen is money's going to show up and it's going to accumulate. And you want to try to get $10 or more. However, behind one of those wheels is the devil. And if the devil comes up, you lose everything. So you do have the option to stop at any time. I will tell you that you win by either accumulating $10 or if you get a natural triple, which is 3 of a kind of the same value. If that comes up, you immediately win.
Okay.
Okay? So let's just get started and hit your button and we'll see what comes up first. 75, 75. Oh!
That's That's it, huh?
Well, guess what? I have a reset button on this. We don't want to start the game like that.
No, we do not.
All right, so let's just start it over.
All right, let's try this again.
It's
Try it
for
again.
charity. There goes 75, 150, 50. So that's 275.
Okay.
So that is $7.25 away. You want to stop or keep going? What do the audience say?
Keep
All right, yeah, let's keep
Push
going.
that button.
Let's press your luck. We're on the
Push
game.
once.
You get back.
25, $2.
$2.
Oh! Oh. I guess
Well.
the devil just wants to stick around.
All
So,
right, fair enough.
yeah, unfortunately, that's
Fun play.
no money to the charity, but then again, you know, it's a random thing. It's something
We
you
broke
just
some
can't.
people's hearts, not with no money to charity.
All right. Well, thank you very much for joining us, and round of applause. Well, I know, like I said, it's random. You're not really sure what's going to come up there. So let's just see if we can find who wants to play next. So let's look at the crowd. Who wants to try to play something? Let's go with the plaid shirt over there. Right down. All right. Okay, what's your name and where you from?
I'm Gabe.
Oh, hold on a minute. Yes.
No, I'm his roommate.
He's my roommate. Yeah, he's here for moral support, obviously.
Yes, I am.
I'm Gabriel. I'm from Davis, California. For profession, I'm at the University of California, Davis, studying sociology and communication. Go Ags! And I'm the vice president of the Davis Anime Club, founder of the Anthrocon, first in its kind at Davis. And yeah, it's a little bit about me.
Oh, wow. You been to Anthrocon before?
No, this is my
First
first
time?
time. This is my first furry convention.
He's the
ever.
first
Oh,
time.
wow. Hope you're having a good time already.
Oh yeah, it's been a great time.
Oh,
It's
good.
been a great-
Okay. All right, so let's take 1 second and let's take to see what is your game going to be. Who wants to be a millionaire? Okay, so what I'm going to do is you're going to be playing what's called a fastest finger question. So let's take a look at what we have here. So I'm going to ask you a question. You're going to use the buzzer there in a moment. I'm going to ask you a question with 4 answers that you're going to arrange in order as given in the question. You're going to use the colored buttons to arrange them. They are from A, B, C, D, top to bottom, but the colors will also be on the screen as well. When you lock it in, you're going to use the red button to lock it in. You're going to have 20 seconds. That's a lot of time, okay? And you basically put it in, hit enter, then we're going to see how well you do. Depending on how many you match, it's going to be $1 for each correct answer out of the order. If you get all 4 answers in a row, it's going to be a $5 check. Okay?
Sounds good.
All right, so let's take a look at the question. Put these DreamWorks animated films in order of their original debut, starting with the most recent. Most recent first. Madagascar, the Trolls, the Bad Guys, How to Train Your Dragon. Okay, and we'll give the date locked in and give
Locked in.
the audience some time here. Okay, so let's see the answers in the correct order. We have the Bad Guys, Trolls, How to Train Your Dragon, and Madagascar. So let's see your results and. Okay, so now what I want you to do, I want you to take these gold coins, and I'd like you to place them in the bucket, count them out loud one at a time, and the audience is going to count with you. Okay?
All right.
You can put the, go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There we go. Okay, so, good job. Thanks very much. Okay, who wants to play another game? Let's go with, let's go in the, let's go blue shirt in the middle, woman, yeah, I'm sorry, yes. All right. I apologize for that. accident see this one already. Take the mic and what's your name?
My name's Jill, and I am from here in Pittsburgh.
Oh, okay. You're local. How many times have you been to Anthrocon?
This will be my third time.
Third time, okay.
Second time as an attendee, yeah.
Okay, all right then. And anything about yourself you want to mention?
Not really, no. I'm boring.
What's your favorite dinosaur?
What's that?
What's your favorite dinosaur?
Favorite dinosaur?
Oh,
Well, you're wearing a shirt of dragons, so
I
I do
am.
that.
Yeah, I'll go with the pterodon.
Pterodon, there you go. All right. Okay, so let's take a second and look at your game. Time to play Feud! All right. All right. Okay, so here's, I'm going to show you a question here. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you a question. You're just going to give me answers one at a time to try to get what's on the board. Each answer you reveal will be $2 to charity. If you're going to just keep guessing until you either reveal everything or get 3 strikes. Okay, so there's a total of $10 at stake. Okay? And I'll say that yeah, let's go for it. Okay, so here's your question. 100 people surveyed. Top 5 answers on the board. Name something that the worst cruise ship ever might not have on it.
Let's go with the swimming pool.
Swimming pool. Let's see. Show me swimming pool. Yes. What else?
It's on here.
Can we shout out answers?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Buffet.
A boy.
The buffet.
Alkaline.
Buffet.
Buffet.
Buffet. Let's see. Buffet.
How about a captain?
Captain.
Captain.
Let's see if there's no pyro on this ship. Nope. That's 1 strike.
Alkaline.
Okay, we're gonna go with the bar.
Bar. Okay, going with bar?
Bar.
Okay, let's see, a bar.
A casino.
Okay, what else?
Yeah, actually, let's go with the lifeboat.
Lifeboats. No, wait. You mean floating pieces of wood that they have to climb up on?
Doors big enough for 2 people.
Exactly. Okay, let's see if we have no lifeboats. There's 1 answer left and only 1 strike.
Let's see.
Casino.
Let's go with casino.
Casino?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Let's see casino. No.
Okay, we'll take the other suggestion then.
Okay, so 1 answer
We're
left.
gonna take the suggestion of bathroom now.
Bathrooms? Okay, let's see. For the full $10, let's see if it's bathrooms. Okay, so I'd like you to take these 10 coins and you're going to count them out one at a time for the audience.
Alright. Now,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
gotcha.
8, 9, 10.
Thank you very much for that. And I know a couple of new people just started coming in. Just so you know, I've been calling people out of the audience to try to play some kind of mini game based on a game show, earning money for the charity, which is Wildlife Works. There's a charity bucket over there. You're free to come down if you want. Just throw money in there. As you saw, we are going to be adding money in there as we go through this hour. Before we continue with the next game, I want to take a moment to plug a few things because we want to do some promotion. First of all, I am actually in charge of a channel a chat room on Telegram called Game Show Furs. If you search for the Game Show Furs, you're going to see the logo of the whammy from Pressure Luck, and you can sign up on that, and I will, you can join in on that. We've got a couple people who have been on game shows as well. We talk about any genre there. Also, the other thing I wanted to bring up is that we have also online rooms on VR chat. If you look up GS Genesis Game Show Hub, there's also someone named Domafox. They've both created, I think it's like at least 40 different game show sets over the last couple of years. Everything from Wheel of Fortune, Pressure Luck, Match Game Pyramid, British Game Show Countdown, things like that. If you get a chance, you can go on to VR chat, search for Game Show Hub, and we can get you in touch with them and the Discord channels. Also, at this AC, we have a whole lot of game show panels, especially tomorrow. Today, at 7 o'clock in this room, is going to be First Suit Price is Right. That'll be at 7. Also tonight at 10 o'clock in this room will be Super Password Plus, which will be hosted by Iggy, and I believe, let's see, Alkali and, is Pandez here? It's either Pandez or Drago. I know that one of them is going to be here for that. And then tomorrow we have a lot more game shows here in this room. 11 o'clock tomorrow, Peekaboo's Funny Game Show. I'm not really sure what that involves. But also 5 o'clock is Iggy's $0 Pyramid. 6 o'clock will be Furry Language hosted by Secret, who is manning the camera over there. Then at 8 o'clock we have Wheel of Fortune and, Wheel of Fortune. And Furry Jeopardy hosted by Kajani at 8 o'clock. And then there is another panel which is actually in 407, which is down the hall, called Wait, Wait, Don't Furby, which is a panel game. So just take a look at the schedule. And like I said, a lot of game shows are going to be taking place tonight in this, tomorrow, but also tonight in this room. Okay, so just want to make sure we get that out so that we get our promotions. Okay, so now let's move on to our next game, and like, show of hands, who would like to try to play? Let's go with green shirt in the front row.
Me?
Yes.
All right.
Okay, you can take the mic and tell everybody about yourself.
Hi, I'm Meow. This is my 8th Anthrocon here. 7th as a super sponsor. And I'm currently a voice actor on several YouTube projects.
Oh, really? Voice actor?
Yeah, one of my most famous is on The Walking Dead, where I played Dr. Eugene Porter. And yes, it's like The Walking Dead, they just changed the name for reasons I have no idea. I also,
Okay.
well, there was a...
Okay. All right, well, good luck to you on this, and let's take a second and see what game you're going to be playing. All right, the tic-tac-toe. The old classic game shows. And this game, you're going to be playing the voice round, which means it's time for you to beat the dragon. Not this dragon, the one that's on the screen.
Oh, good.
Not that one there in the center. Okay, so what I want to show you up here is we have 9 boxes, and they have dollar values ranging from $1 to $5, and the 2 words tick and tack, and also the dragon. Just like you saw with Joker's Wild, you're going to be picking boxes one at a time, trying to accumulate $10 or more, or to find the tick and the tack together. That's an instant win. If you find the dragon, you lose everything. So, any questions on that first?
No, I'm good.
Okay, all right, so let's shuffle the board. Okay, now because this game is based completely on luck, the audience can yell numbers at you. So what number should you pick?
1. Uno.
Hooch! shows 12. I mean, if there's a 12 on there, let me know.
89.
All right.
7.
Okay.
You're not using narcotics, are you, sir? No, it's a family feud joke. Let's go with lucky number 7.
Number 7. Stop the dragon is not behind number 7. $4. Stop or try to find ticket tag. Want to keep going?
Keep going. 1. Keep going.
Keep going.
All right. Remember.
1.
I got it. I gotta go with 4 for Mr.
Number 4. Okay. Let's see if we have big money behind 4. 150.
What do you think, crowd? Should I? Well, I gotta go with the crowd.
Okay.
Okay, so crowd, tell me, what number should I go with this time? Everyone's saying 1, so why not I go with number 1?
1 all the way up the column. Let's hope the dragon's not up there. And we have. There you go. $10.50.
Does that mean I can put 1/2 of 1 into?
Well, first of all, take this 50 cents here.
That was a dragon.
Oh, I'm sorry, I completely forgot to do that. Thank you, I completely forgot. I actually have it hidden on my side, so I didn't even know what it was. Okay, but first, let's put in put the 50 cents in first. Okay, now count out that $10.
All right, count it with me, folks. 1, 2, 3. We gotta show them because 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
There you go. Okay, let's find our next player who wants to play. Let's go with in the center right there. Yes. All right. All right, go ahead and take the mic and tell everybody about yourself.
Hi, I'm Brandon. I come from Kentucky, but I originally came all the way from California, so it was quite a trip, really. Basically, I just wanted a fresh start from my old life, so that's why I'm living in Kentucky now.
California, you said, right? You said California?
Yeah.
So,
Originally it was Redding, California, in the valley.
oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's a wonderful place, and there was this beautiful park, and it has wonderful trails.
Oh, okay. All right, well, wait, let's just take a second here, and let's see if you have, and one moment here, just to get this going. It's the Cash Cab, it's a TV game show, it's a trivia game.
Yep.
And
I'm never gonna catch it.
this will be painless, trust me, so let's get this ready.
Painless.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you a multiple part answer, and you have to give me all parts of the answer to win $10 to charity. If you give me a correct answer, it's $1. So you get $1 for each answer. If you get all of them, it's $10. There's no penalty for a wrong answer. So you get to say, you're going to have 30 seconds to give me the answers as fast as you can. Again, no penalty for a wrong answer. If you get everything I ask for, again, $10. Okay? So this is going to be rapid fire.
Okay.
All right. Are you ready?
Not really.
All right. Okay, so here we go. To win $10 for charity, let's hope that your answers are literally on the money. Name 5 of the 7 people whose portraits are currently featured on U.S. dollar bills. Go. Who's on the money?
Lincoln,
Washington,
Washington,
Jefferson, Hamilton,
Jefferson,
Cleveland,
uh, Lincoln,
Yep. Two more.
Jackson,
Jackson,
Yep.
Franklin.
That's it. That's all, that's it. That's all 5. You get extra help because it's charity. The 2 you missed were Grant on the $50 bill and Hamilton, Alexander Hamilton on the 10. All right, speaking of 10, there's $10, so if you take that and count it one at a time into the bucket.
Wait a minute, I thought this was real money. It's nothing but fake plastic. You're
What?
lying to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Who's next? Let's go with pink shirt in the top there. Pink shirt up there, yes. I looked away, I was like, where'd you go? Okay, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How
Go
are you?
ahead, just let everyone know about yourself.
My name is Shane. This is my first con. And currently I am a college student that's double majoring in education and history.
Oh, education, you're planning on teaching?
That is correct.
Oh, okay, high school, secondary, elementary, what is it?
Hopefully the long term would possibly be going anywhere from high school teacher to possibly even a college president actually.
Going all the way to the top.
Listen, educators are a special kind of people. However, people who teach kids, that's a special kind of special, and that's not me.
Well, good luck with that, and, teachers are appreciated, I know. Okay, so let's take a second and let's see what you are going to play. It's the match game. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to be playing a super match with you. So let's take a look at the board up here. So I'm going to show you a phrase with a blank in it, and let's see what your phrase is. We have the phrase state of blank. What you're going to see is 3 answers. We polled people to get any response to this. The most popular response is $5. The second most popular response is $2.50, and the third most popular response is $1. So what we'd like you to do is I would like you to they're going to be giving me a suggestion for an answer for that blank, but what you can do is you can call on 3 people in the audience to give you suggestions. So just look at the audience and show of hands, who thinks they can come up with a phrase for state of blank? Which one?
All right. State of mind.
Okay, and second person?
State of the union. State of the union.
Okay. And what one?
What was that?
I didn't hear that.
Oh, state of.
Okay, I didn't quite hear the answers, but I heard state of the union there, so. Okay, so basically you can go with any of those responses you saw, or you can go with something on your own. So when you say for state of blank.
All right. First one I'm going to go with is State of the Union.
State of the union. Okay. So that I want to make sure that's the answer you want to go with. You can only get one answer.
That's what I'm going for. Yes.
You're going for state of the union. Okay, so let's take a look at the $1 response. State of the union right there. Now, don't despair, because we're going to do a head-to-head to double that $1 to $2. Now let's take a second to look at the other ones on the board. So for $2.50 we had mine, and $5 response was Same
That's what I was
version.
gonna say.
Okay. Now, as I said, try to double that $1 to $2. It's not very exciting, but it sounds. But what we're going to do is we're going to do a head-to-head match, and I would like you to pick one person from the audience, it can even be your friends if they're out there, to do a head-to-head match with a phrase. So you can pick anybody out in the crowd or
Alright.
friends, if you have some kind of second connection.
I think I already know who I'm going to pick. It's going to be my best friend, Kevin.
Okay. All right, so come on down here, please.
What love you, Kevin?
Okay, so what I'd like you to do for me is to stand on the other side of the table. Okay? And your name? Kevin? Okay, so what's going to happen is you're going to turn around and Kevin's going to write a response to the phrase. And what we're going to do is hope that you can match whatever Kevin writes down. Okay? So go ahead and take the cap off the marker. Then when you're done, just put it up to your chest to show the image. Okay? Okay, so here is your super match. Yeah, I'm going to read a phrase with a blank. You just write something down. And then, like I said, just put it up to your chest when you're done. And I'll ask for a response. Okay? So here is your phrase. Beach blank. B-E-A-C-H. All set? Okay. All right, so what do you think was the response for beach blank?
If I were to go with a first thought that I have in my mind, I would go with beach ball.
Beach ball. Okay, so go ahead and beach ball. All right, good job. Hand that to me. Okay, so what else we do is take these $2
Alright.
and just add those over to the charity bucket.
Cirrus.
What is?
Cirrus. One.
Yep. Okay. All right, good job. And yeah, just throw it right in there. Yeah, just come up and just throw the money right into the bucket.
Got that for me. I'll do that.
Okay, who wants to try to play a game here? Let's take a look. Let's go with in the center, blue shirt. Yes. Let's try to see if I can speed this up. All right, we're at 35 past. We're going to try to speed this up. Okay, so can you tell me a word about yourself?
I am Tim, or Sekhmet, whichever one you want to call me, and I am from North Carolina.
Oh, North Carolina.
Yeah.
I think there's a convention over there. What's it called? Anthrocon or something? Or?
I have never been to the for a
Oh.
convention that's there.
Okay, yeah, because I know there's something in like North Carolina, South Carolina, somewhere around there.
Yeah, I remember there being one. I wanted to go to it, but I didn't have the time when it came around. But
Okay.
I made it to this one.
Okay, all right, well, let's take a look at this and let's see what we can do with this. This is going to be an interesting one. This is a British quiz show called The Answer Trap. It's a pretty interesting concept. I think it'd be better for me to show you the board quickly and explain how it's I'm going to show you 9 answers on the board and then 2 categories. You have to pick an answer and then tell me which of the 2 categories it goes to. If you get it right, you earn $1. If you get it wrong, you don't earn anything, but we keep going. But the catch is that 2 of those 9 answers are answer traps, meaning they don't count to either of the 2 categories. So you have to avoid those answer traps. If you find one, that's a warning. If you find both of them, game's over and we stop. There is, it's going to be $1 for each one you get right. If you get all 7, and perfectly, I'll bump it to $10. Okay? So I'm going to show you the answers first, then tell you the categories, then you're just going to pick one and tell me which one it is. Those 2. Okay?
All right.
So here are the answers. On the screen we have things like Bespin,
That's beyond.
and then your categories are planets in the Star Wars series or Pokemon creatures. Now, I noticed you're wearing a Pokemon shirt.
Yeah, I think I am prepared for this.
Okay, so just pick one and tell me which category it goes to.
Let's go with the easy ones. Nidoran, that's Pokemon.
Okay, lock that in, and let's see. That's right.
Awesome.
Okay, next one.
Espeon, also a Pokemon. It's on my shirt.
All right, lock that in.
Right there.
There
Wrong
you
side.
go. Next one.
Naboo, that is a planet. Very infamous planet, but still a planet.
Okay, that's locked in. That's right.
And Coruscant is also a planet in Star Wars.
I know I'm going fast here, but there you go. Okay, so you have 2 answer traps out there and 3 correct answers.
Yeah, those were the easiest ones.
Right.
Torterra, that is a Pokemon. I am 99% sure.
Okay, let's lock it in. That's right.
The worst starter of that generation, by the way. Mustafar. That sounds familiar, and I want to say it's a planet, but I am not entirely sure. Can the crowd help me, or do I do something else?
I prefer at this point to just go on your own.
Okay. Someone's going to stab me if I get this wrong. So, Mustafar, I'm just going to go with planet.
Okay, let's lock it in. That's right. I was like throwing about 3 years ago about where Anakin and Obi-Wan had that fight.
Oh, right.
All right, so you have 1 valid answer up there left.
One valid answer. That is terrifying because I do not recognize any of these words at this point.
Just,
Believe in you,
just
man.
Just remember, you just have to avoid getting both of those.
Think like a Pokemon trainer. What sounds like a Pokemon?
These all sound like Pokemon.
There's a Pokemon named Seal.
There is a Pokemon named Seal, depressingly.
Yeah, Seal's not up there.
Unfortunately. Matt Mata. I think that's a Pokemon?
Want to try that?
Yes.
Lock it in?
No.
Okay.
Mata actually has an interesting thing. It's the village in Tunisia where they had a hotel where they filmed Luke Skywalker's home on Tatooine.
That's pretty cool. We learned something new.
So, can't get the 10, but you can still get the 7. So, which of those 2 do you want?
Bespin?
Okay, and I'll lock that with what?
Pokemon.
So you which one?
Pokemon.
You want to do it as best fit as Pokemon?
Yeah.
Okay, lock that in. No, it's actually a planet in Star Wars. That's from episode 5. Empire Strikes Back. Okay, well, you do have $6. Balor is actually a monster in Irish mythology. It's also in Dungeons and Dragons. So it is a monster. But
See, I thought I
it's not
recognized that.
Pokemon.
I thought I recognized that.
Okay, so that means you got $6.
One, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6.
There we go. Thank you very much. Let's get pink hair in the center.
Contrary to popular belief, my name is not pink hair. Tina from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. This is my first Anthrocon.
Oh, absolutely. Nice.
And my job is continuous improvement specialist, so.
All right. Well, thanks for coming by. Let's see what game you know we're going to be playing. Construct. Okay. So what's going to happen here? I have a roll of cards. all you're going to do is, this is the first card for you. It's an ace. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to call each card higher or lower than the previous card. If you get it right, it's $1. There's no freezing, there's no stopping anything. It's just simply, can you call the cards right? Okay? Now, aces are high, deuces are low. Now, I'll tell you, there's nothing higher than an ace. So you think the next card's going to be higher or lower than ace?
Lower.
Lower, okay. It's a jack. So that's going to be $1.
All right.
Is the next card higher or lower than the jack?
Lower.
Lower than the jack. Ooh, it's also a jack.
I didn't know, I
That's a
didn't know what
push.
you were
It's
saying.
no.
Higher or lower?
Right, but now let's call the next card. Higher or lower than the jack?
Lower.
Lower? Lower jack. 10.
Higher,
And so higher or lower than 10?
Lower.
Lower than 10. Oh! Another ace. Well, that means you called 2 cards right, so you earn $2 to the charity.
Woohoo!
All right, so I'll take that $2 here. And let's go ahead and, oh, you added some more money, great. Okay, so add those $2 as well.
1, 2.
Okay, thank you. Black shirt with the green over there.
You got this, man.
Okay, I'm going to do this. Your name, please.
Hi, my name's Maisie. I'm a VTuber.
You want to hold the mic a little closer?
Oh, hi, my name's Maisie. I VTuber on Twitch. I'm a lawyer.
Thanks for coming. Let's take a look at your game here. Pretty simple. It's called Super Password. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you at the top is a subject. It could be anything, person, place, or thing. Each of the 5 passwords underneath are clues to whatever that thing is. So each one you guess, it's going to start at $5, go down $1 for each one. Just for fun, if you can guess this with no clues at all, I'll make it $50. So it could be anything at all. What do you think it could be?
Animals?
Does it?
Animals?
Animals. Is it animal? No. Okay, so I'm going to show you the first password, and this is for $5. You have prom. What do you think it is?
High school?
It's a high school. Oh, next one is wedding.
Dress?
Is a dress. No, good guess. Next. Curious.
Batch reporting.
Event?
And no. Next one. Stretch.
Limo.
Limo? Yep, there you go. Hand here. $2, please.
1, 2.
Okay, thank you. Before we go, next player. Someone who is, let's go with,
I was going to say if it's an actual hurry, or someone that's in first.
let's go on the left over there. In the, yeah, you over there. Check Mike.
Hello.
And your name?
I'm Neo. I'm from South Dakota.
Oh, South Dakota.
Don't ask me if there's anything there, because there's not. Except for one thing, Corn Palace. It's real. Look it up.
Yes. Yes, it is. 1,000 is real. Okay, all right, let's see how fast we can get through this one. I know we're pushing 50 minutes here. Let's just get the big one out. Let's get the big one out here.
Blood pressure.
Oh. Okay, call time. I'd like you to take that controller for me.
Ready?
These are the big numbers. Any moment you're going to roll. Okay, you're going to roll. You're going to hit the button to roll some dice. And what you're going to do is try to knock out any combination of numbers on the board that add up to that roll. So if you roll a 9, you can knock out the 9, you can knock out the 8. 8 the 1, you can knock out the 1, 3, and 5. Any combination adds up to that number. If you're able to clear, you clear out a number, it's $1. If you get all 9, it's $20. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. If you roll doubles, you'll get an insurance marker which protects you to re-roll on a back roll.
Okay.
Okay? So first hit the button.
Big one, right?
Big red button. That's 7. So how do you want to knock out a 7? And they can give you suggestions.
4 and 3.
Straight 7.
Knock out the 7 by itself.
Let's just do the 7 itself.
Just the
How
7.
about
Okay, roll it again. This button. 6.
Straight 6.
that? I'm gonna do 4 and 2.
4 and 2. Okay, roll again. 8.
5 and 3.
5 and 3.
All right, 5 and 3.
5
Straight
and
8.
3. Okay, so now you can see at the bottom, only 6 through 10 are valid rolls, but also doubles. So the button
Grid.
it's an 8.
Let's do the 8.
There's no way to do that. Okay, 6, 7, 9, and 10, the good rolls. 12. Now, that's doubles. You can't make it 12s. You get an insurance marker, but you have to take it back, because that gives you a reroll.
Okay,
Okay, so
another
then use the insurance marker and roll again. 6.
Let's go with the 6.
Only a 6, the only way to do it. So now a 10 will win it all.
10.
And 9, you can't win it all. Let's see if 10 or 10.
10.
Oh no.
So close.
So close, but unfortunately there's no way to fill 1 on a pair of dice. So you get $8 to charity. All right, $8.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
There we go. Okay, so you're going to turn that $59 at 50 past the hour, and I see I can see from here there's a $20 bill in the charity bucket, so that's another 20. And I think it was maybe a 10 or a 5 or something. So we've got somewhere around, I think it's like $80, somewhere around $80. I'm going to donate that money to the charity, Wildlife Works, and I thank all of you for sticking around. And thanks very much for coming, and hope you have a wonderful con. Have a good night.
That was fun.
You have to talk to yourself, and that's at 7 o'clock. An hour from now.
Question. Do you have to be in a fursuit to play Fursuit Price is Right?